Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Island of PSA. I'm November, and yes, I did change my wig. I went from all black to rainbow. But today I'm going to do a video and also kind of a little vloggy type thing of borderline personality disorder because I was going to make this video because I plan out videos I'm going to do a couple of days in advance. I had two videos. One's a warning signs for suicide, which I'll make tomorrow, and the other was a BPD video. I planned on this last night. Well, this morning, or rather this afternoon, I did a BPD episode that lasts 3 hours. So like, oh great, so now I can talk about this and educate people and share my experiences. I'm not a mental health professional. I am not a psychiatrist. I'm not a psychologist. This is just coming from research and personal experience. So please take what I say with a grain of salt, and please don't go diagnosing yourselves because you have one or two of these things. I'm not anti-self-diagnose, but I am anti-instant diagnose, if that makes sense. So I'll tell you guys about what my episode, and then I'll read the symptoms. And I also have PTSD and schizoaffective disorder, bipolar type, and anxiety. So today I called one of my friends from church, who's kind of like a father figure to me. It's not like a father, but he's kind of more like a grandfather. Anyways, I called him to ask him to talk to him. He was at the doctor. So then I called him a couple hours later. He said he was at the doctor. Then he said they had problems at the doctor. He is older, in his 70s. So I freaked out and I called him. Literally, he put his phone on, turned it off or something. No exaggeration. I called him like 30 times within like 3 hours. I was freaked out. He finally got back to me. He's okay. He just had to run a couple of errands. He's fine, but the problem is I freaked out because in my mind and I was also frustrated with another friend with another issue that I don't feel like talking about with finances, and I was really stressed out. So I got really, really upset, and trigger warning for self-harm and suicidal ideation. I did want to harm myself, but I didn't. But anyways, and that goes with the first symptom, which is fear of abandonment. So for me, that's thinking everyone's mad at me, everyone's going to leave me. Everyone, are you eating a pear?
Yes.
Just asking my roommate what she's doing. Everyone's mad at me. I asked my roommate if she can test 20 times a day if she's mad at me. She said she's just furious, but I ask her a lot if she's mad at me. I ask my friends, my close friends, if they're mad at me constantly. And I also think everyone's going to leave me because that stems into PTSD because people have left me. The next one is unstable or changing relationships. I will say this got better with age, but like relationships with my family is very unstable. The people in my life, I've worked hard to keep the people in my life that are in there here. That's taken a lot of self-improvement to keep them here and make sure that I treat them right. Because I haven't really abused anyone, but, been a hard person to deal with at times. Next one is unstable self-images, including struggles with sense of self and identity. I will say I still have this one. I don't know who I am. Like, people are like, oh, describe you. November, I got 3 cats. No, I've got 1 cat. My roommate. I'm November. I have 1 cat, 3 nieces and nephews. I live with my roommate. I'm a Christian. I make YouTube videos about mental illness. Like, that's what I know, So I don't really know who I am as a person. Okay, the next one is stress-related paranoia, which this can stem into schizoaffective disorder because I do have paranoia with schizoaffective disorder, but I will say, and I forgot to mention this, I was diagnosed with BPD all the way back in 2014 when I was 14, which I thought you can't be diagnosed with any personality disorder until you're 18, but the only person, they frown upon diagnosing personality disorders under 18 unless it's really prominent or you need it for treatment. But the only personality disorder that can, legitimately cannot be diagnosed is antisocial personality disorder. But anyways, okay. This one I do internal anger. It says anger regulation problems. Yeah, sometimes I get angry, but it's more frustrating and more internal for me. But the symptom is anger regulation problems, including frequent loss of temper or physical fights. Knock on wood, never been in a physical fight. I don't want to be. Consistent and constant feelings of sadness or worthlessness. This goes in with depression, but I do have that. And it lasts, another symptom here is frequent mood swings. So I'll be fine, then I'll be crying, then I'll be fine, then I'll be crying all within 2 hours. Okay. Self-injury, suicidal ideation, or suicidal behavior. Don't really have to explain that one. Frequent mood swings. This can go in with bipolar as well because I have bipolar type 1. But BPD mood swings seem to be more hours, while bipolar is more weeks, but they both feed into each other. And then the last one is impulsive behavior, such as unsafe sex. Never had that problem. Reckless driving. I don't drive. I do binge eat. I do have I had substance abuse issues. I don't anymore. I'm almost a year and like 7 months clean. But excessive spending, I definitely have that one. So I hope you guys learned a little bit today from me talking about this. If you like what I do, check out my Linktree, which is Linktr.ee/islandofpsa. It will be in the description. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.